With me recently buying the latest FIFAs of 19 and 20, the physical copies, I now have every single FIFA available to mankind, for the PS4 at least. And I'm allowed to make a style of video that is ruining the absence of original content and relying on stealing content from others. Others are a lot more famous than me and make more money than me. But then again, if you make more money than someone that makes zero, it's a pretty fucking good achievement, isn't it? So I'm here with John, and we're gonna take Man United throughout FIFA 14 until FC 24, and we're gonna be rebuilding every single step of the way, every single season that goes through, switching FIFAs over and seeing how it goes. And every single transfer we make on every single FIFA is going to be carried around for the next FIFA and just see how it gets there. So for example, we buy someone like Rafael Varane now, and he's 78 rated. On a couple of FIFAs later, like FIFA 18, 19, he's going to be 87 without even us having to do anything. He doesn't need to reach his potential because we know the ratings that he's going to have on later FIFAs down the line. And of course, when Rooney's injured, welcome to the world of fucking old FIFAs. The squad we're dealing with is pretty much the result of Sir Alex Ferguson hanging up his chewing gum and going back to his wife and retiring, because it's just a plethora of old players, the old guard like Nemanja Vidic and Rio Ferdinand, with new coming signings from the latter couple years of Fergie's last couple of seasons at Old Trafford with David De Gea, Antonio Valencia, Danny Welbeck. No, he came from the youth academy, but he's still shit anyway. And of course, the legendary Robin van Persie. Chicha's still there. Nani's still there. Ashley Young, no. For anyone editing this video, and that I mean me, put a picture right now of Ashley Young eating pigeon dump. The white shit is pigeon dump. It's pigeon dump going through his mouth.
Oh no. Oh no.
Out of anyone to happen, it has to happen to Man United player, and it has to be Ashley Young. Of course he has to. Some players are going to be starting to be useful by latter FIFAs will be Wilfried Zaha, too busy sleeping on with David Moyes' daughter instead of actually playing for the colours of Manchester United. We've got Chris Smalling soon to grow to an actual amazing England international. Adnan Januzaj, that will be quite a useful bench player in reality when we start getting games for Real Sociedad in latter FIFAs like FIFA 17, FIFA 18. And we've got not you.
Black. Of course he's black. Imagine he was white. Like being called Jamal Blackman, but being white. Jamal is also a name that you think about, and I don't think there's a white person in this world called Jamal.
Jamal White. So Jamal White is an American actor. He's black. This is a club that won the fucking Europa League twice. Yeah, I'll gladly accept that offer. Take Welbeck out of my fucking system. This is them literally taking out our trash for us. Paulo Dybala. Paulo Dybala is a Manchester United player officially. Now we need someone long-term for the defense.
You need a right back because you just let Rafael go.
Nah, I let Fabio. That's his twin. It doesn't really matter. They're accordingly, both of them are shit. And then apparently not, accordingly and specifically and crucially and honestly, the best right back on that time in the world, and it will be like that for the next 3 to 4 years. Dani Alves from jail, but now back in time to Barcelona and now to Manchester United's books, which just signed him for 15 million quid. No, this is not the same Reece James, hence why he doesn't have a face, and he's a lot older than the actual Reece James. He's on loan, not anymore. And our final signing for the 13-14 season will be replicated on the likes of John Stones, so pretty much extinguishing any possibility that these type of players will be signing for our rivals in the future. He's been signed for 3 million quid and will be part on our future backline on later seasons. Signing endowed in mind, this fat fucking bloke that has no expectation of future will be joining Harry Kane for 2 million quid. So forfeit decided. Forfeit challenge decided. If I don't win the Champions League in 10 seasons between FIFA 14 and FC 24, I have to chew a condom for 30 seconds. I'm gonna be horrendously cursed for my whole fucking life. And my dignity will be no more to negative dignity. But if I manage to win the Champions League, you, John, have to chew soap. You have to get a bar of soap and chew a part of it. And chew that for 30 seconds.
I guess that's fair. Sure.
Like we haven't done that as a kid before. Like we all did that as a kid, right? Players in were Harry Kane, Paulo Dybala, Dani Alves, and John Stones. Dani Alves just probably the only one that will actually have the immediate effect on a stagnant Manchester United team. And Fabio, the devil himself, is leaving the club. And also on that released as well Ryan Turncliffe and Reece James, 2 academy players that will have about as much impact on Manchester United's future as a banana on the side of the fucking A15. So now we'll carry on to the end of the season and see how we did. So you're telling me that my Liverpool video that I wanted to win the league more than anything else, we failed to do every single time. But then we get Manchester United team where everyone's injured, everyone's old, and everyone's shit, and we get into 29 wins and 92 points. Yep. Makes sense. Chelsea second with 90 points as well. And Swansea in 7th. FIFA 14, everyone. yeah. It's cool. We lose the Community Shield final to Wigan.
I mean, you went to the city.
It had to be Wigan. I went to Wigan. I filmed myself in Wigan. It was a forfeit to go to Wigan. We lose the FA Cup final to Man City of all teams. Yep. I mean, little do they know that we robbed them of John Stones. But I don't think they're gonna miss John Stones as much. They have literally a full team of 85 rated players in the future, so it's not gonna matter. Chelsea win the League Cup and Spurs finish second. What a shock. They can't even win a trophy here. And especially now that we robbed them of Harry Kane. Well, Spurs life is gonna be miserable. It's like going back in time and stopping that one friend to win in the lottery by just switching tickets. And now they're gonna live under the bridge and having to eat a half-eaten dog. Champions League won by Barcelona, and Dortmund reached a second consecutive final, and they managed to lose it again. Well done, Jurgen Klopp. We got to semi-finals. I didn't even see through the calendar. It just didn't show the match against Dortmund. We got to the semi-finals and we lost on penalties. So on the calendar, it looked like we went through Schalke because we faced Atletico Madrid. But then after we faced Atletico Madrid, it just didn't show anything. It didn't show a single fucking Champions League match. But then we actually got to the semi-finals against Dortmund and we lost. I mean, I don't feel that heartfelt. I don't want to eat a fucking condom. If I wanted to eat a half-eaten condom, I would be considered gay. And that's worse than eating a condom. And the Europa League was won by Lazio over Galatasaray. Who cares? Okay. Let's all calm down. Turn off the bullshit, yeah? Shinji Kagawa scored 35 goals in all competitions and 26 goals in the league alone. Let me put you that into perspective. If it was in real life, apart from Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo in the 13-14 season, no other player or human in football would have scored more goals than Shinji fucking Kagawa. I repeat, apart from Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, no other human on the planet would have scored as many goals as a Japanese player who in real life was useless for Manchester United and was allergic to English football, and yet he scores 26 in the league alone.
I know, my boy.
Don't call me my boy. I'm fucking stressed and I'm panicking. It's Shinji Kagawa we're talking about. Yeah, I'm shell-shocked. Okay, FIFA 15. Alright, so we had a major issue change within the forfeit system. John felt like it was mega unfair to make it just one Champions League when I can literally predict the future of every single player's overall. And I kind of felt it too. And I felt it horrendously bad as well. So we're going to change the rule system to Champions Leagues. It's still FIFA simulation, so they're going to fuck me up on every situation they can. Anyway, some signings that we actually made throughout the 13-14 season that didn't materialize in real life because they never existed are with us at the moment in time. John Stones is indeed a Manchester United player from FIFA 15. Dani Alves securing his right back spot and giving no chance for Rafael to express himself on dissatisfaction. And Harry Kane still maintains the reserves because Falcao got signed on a loan system from Monaco. And speaking of new signings, people like Falcao, Di Maria, Ailey Blind, all the people in these situations, and even Juan Mata in January 2014 were signed that appear on FIFA 15 as Manchester United players. But sometimes I can refrain to make some signings. Like, for example, I didn't want Marcos Rojo, so I just got him back to Sporting, and he's just there, stuck in Portuguese football for the rest of his life. You know what I mentioned that Juan Mata was a stupid, amazing player? Yeah, this offer's pretty fucking tempting.
Don't sell him.
Fine, your advice is bliss. I'll reject it. Okay, finally off the services of Michael Carrick. Everton, just thanks. Just save your moment. Save your moment for Everton Football Club. Get rid of Michael Carrick, please. Luke Shaw is not gonna develop. He honestly won't compared to this man right here. Alexandra joins for 21 million quid. Oh my god. Back in the day, 21 million. We're saving him from the Paris slums. We're taking him out of the French favelas and bringing him to Manchester and to England. Just a year before Leicester brought him to town and won them the league. I cannot guarantee you, N'Golo, that we might win the league. I just can't. But you're gonna get well paid. Oh, you're gonna be well paid. We honestly did it again. 83 points, 24 wins, top of the league, champions of England once again. 2 years in a row. If only that would have happened in my Liverpool video, I would have saved the whole day of my fucking City in second with 75 points. Try to steal David De Gea and Wayne Rooney from our sides, but they couldn't fucking manage it. Oh, Swansea, 7th in the league last time. How do you fucking feel now, dickhead?
Bro has personal beef with Swansea.
You can do whatever you want. You can go up and rape and murder people all you like.
Van Persie, 89 rated. It's a shame that we're actually letting him go next season. Because after this season, there's no saving for him. His career's dead. Cardiff. Yeah, Cardiff. 2 Welsh teams arrive in the semi-finals and Cardiff fucking won the FA Cup. I can't be bothered with this. Of course, Swansea. Swansea takes us out of the quarterfinals. I hate you. I fucking fucking hate you. If you're Welsh, fuck you. If you're Welsh, suck a dick or a fucking shit. Consolation! We won the League Cup. Crime or silverware, I'll keep on track of the silverware we win. And we demolish Everton 4-0 in the final. So let me get this straight. Borussia Dortmund get to third Champions League final in a row. Get Bayern again, but they finally win it. It actually makes me cry.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
Yeah, FIFA. Yeah. 29-year-old Ashley Young, who should be past it and taking pigeon dump to the face, scores 15 in the league and 17 in all competitions. Yeah. All right, FIFA 16, here we come. Yeah, because I'm in charge of transfers, I decided to keep Di Maria for a while. He would join PSG on this season. Not anymore. New transfers arriving on the table, such as Bastian Schweinsteiger, Memphis Depay, Matteo Darmian. That's not really interesting, but it happened anyway. And then the Anthony Martial as well. Fortunate for John, I only have one signing left at my disposal for this FIFA, because honestly, some of these people are going to start growing to shit amount of levels by the time we reach FIFA 17 and 18. So I'm going to keep my patience, I'm going to keep my cool, because we need to win 2 Champions Leagues, and hopefully that by FIFA, I don't know, 21 or 22, we can have the job done. Otherwise, I'm going to have to chew on a condom. We might be actually making 2 different signings on this season as a whole, because Marouane Fellaini got an offer from Lille. First and only signing I was talking about, but now with the Fellaini departure, I'm actually thinking of bringing in a new midfielder. Sadio Mane, locked in Southampton's addict and waiting to get out for bigger and better things in football. He's not going to Liverpool. He's staying with us. I think it's finally the time to cut the cord on Antonio Valencia. Off to West Ham for 12 million quid.
You know, he was one of your best players last FIFA, right?
Yeah, I have really short memory. This is so fucking useless for the ways that we're performing this challenge. Going through every FIFA and scanning through every FIFA and transferring the players to the club. But I loved using Hulk back in the day. I loved using him. Anytime he'll go to Ultimate Team, he'll have even his normal card at 84 in form and questionable, but even a team of the season with about 99 fucking long shots. This man will be clinically and consciously insane. Either way, he's joining Man United. Chicha! You know I love a Mexican, but your time has come and you're never coming back. Like, ever.
Like ever.
Also, in space for a brand new signing that will be in centre-back, Johnny Evans can go as far away from Manchester as he humanly can. Yeah! This the big daddy. Sergio Ramos. 65 million. He releases everything in his heart, Real Madrid related, to go to the northwest of England and hope that this team doesn't crumble and fall to the ground like he's seen on the past 10 years. So let me get this straight. Are you 100% going to be not on my side? Makes sense because you're gonna have to eat soap if you would. But can we at least be friends for the duration of this challenge?
Sure. For 5 quid.
Fuck you, bitch! Shut the fuck up, bitch! Back the fuck up! Knock the fuck up, you.
Been official. We have a Champions League final to look forward to. Bayern Munich awaits us in Milan. It better fucking be something special, because the League Cup is done in the final to Man City. Shambles. The FA Cup were not even featured, although we got knocked out by the eventual champions. Spurs have won a trophy. Cancel Society, and I've been invited to a party. What's going? Is that 3 league titles in 4 seasons? Are you dumb?
Well, yes, you are. It has only been 3 seasons, you dog shit.
Even a comfortable margin. 12-point difference to Chelsea, and look at Swansea still doing well. Fuck you, Swansea. Highest rated players of the team are Wayne Rooney and Bastian Schweinsteiger. 2 players that played in the 2006 World Cup. That's fucking mental. They're old as shit. Grinded so much to get to this place. Please. Yes! How completed Wayne Rooney in the 88th minute! Clutch is the fucking word every time facing Bayern Munich. They're scared of us. They're fucking scared of us. They cannot go through a single fucking moment in a Champions League final without bottling completely and having their hearts shattered and fucking eating like a fucking cannibal. John, you shaky? You shaky that your mouth's gonna have a pretty different taste by the end of this video, probably.
I don't know what to say.
But yeah, FIFA 17.
Bruh.
Oh my heavens above and below. What the fuck is this team? Too fucking greasy and shiny. Just looking at it, it's even hurting my eyes. We kept on just saving players and then coming in with the added ones from real life, like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Paul Pogba, and Henrik Mkhitaryan. And then coming in with the ones that we already signed from 16 and 15. And this is the result. Paulo Dybala can't even get to this team because I'd rather have Harry Kane and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. People like Anthony Martial, Dybala himself, and Kante, and Mane, and John Stones, and Rashford are still to grow the highest overalls they can. And this resulted on a very crowded first 11, on a very crowded club, and we need to start selling and selling fast. I even feel bad on just bringing players in now. I don't really want to. This kid named Kylian Mbappe Lotin, who he is, I'll never know. Might be good, might be useless. We're gonna sign him anyway. After all the hyping up of that team. Second, 74 points. 1 off to Chelsea and 3 points above Crystal Palace.
Stoke City 6 as well. And Swansea's 9.
And Swansea's still there. Yeah, Swansea's still there. Swansea's still there. I'm sorry for the people of Swansea for your club existing. I hate Swansea. Not even a single side of the FA Cup final. And Swansea make the semi-finals. Not even a single side on the League Cup. We get knocked out by Preston. Out of all teams. Of course, yeah, Preston, of course, yeah.
Losing his mind.
Champions League as well, nowhere to be seen. Again, knocked out by not Real Madrid, not Bayern Munich, Benfica, yeah. You are men. You are fucking grown men playing football on a crowded pitch. You are fucking superstars. You get knocked out by Benfica. How on earth did you lot, out of everyone else here, manage that? It's always the single one-off that we get every single season. Is Memphis Depay now with 18 in all competitions? In what planet will Memphis Depay shine so much for Manchester United? No planet. There's no planet. Not even in any dimension. Not even any solar systems. None! Alves dropping ratings. Zlatan is about to drop fast. Wayne Rooney's soon to leave. What to do? That's the question. Just sign more young people. That's simply the answer. FIFA 18.
Oh! We get a blue! Oh, what?
Look at this starting 11. Lukaku, Mane, Ander Herrera, John Stones, and Kylian Mbappe on the reserves. So is Rashford, so is Anthony Martial. Stick your fingers and put them into your bum. You gotta stop praying some fucking ring dance shit. I wanted to let you know that I'm a bit worried, having read some of the speculation surrounding me. Be fucking worried. I'm gonna sign a new fucking centre back. You're my plan C. You're not even my plan B anymore, Eric. This is funny. I'm not even cocky. I'm just why did YouTubers create this type of scenario for them? Why does this type of video is a trend? You're able to spot talent that no one else could in about 4 years from the past, and even still have money in store for something like this. The man responsible to bring Lionel Messi to Manchester United. You're welcome. Di Maria still managed to be benched in this reality. But don't get too hateful in the comments. I'll still allow this alien magician to be the father to my kids, because I really love him.
Oh, hey, I'm just about to go to bed. I know we couldn't Skype tonight, but good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Juventus in a 2018 Champions League final in Kiev. What was Loris Karius' stage for utter capitulation and killing his career. Maybe it's gonna happen here again at some point. Though Dybala from Juventus, but they still have Buffon. They still have Chiellini. They have a fat man up front in Higuain. That fat man can play. He's fat, but that fat man can play. Dani Alves still injured. This is a big fucking moment. This is a huge moment. Who am I going to put for Dani Alves' place? Didn't invest on a good enough right back. This might be tricky for us. Ashley Young is desperate to die. His rating's just going to be dropping by hours and hours. We might have to improvise. We don't have any right backs in the club. We don't have any other right backs in the club. Shit. We have to improvise. It's either Daley Blind or Luke Shaw or maybe John Stones. I mean, call me up 2024. The man can play midfield and up front. But this was 2018. This is still a time where he was based a flop for Man City. So it's still a tricky time for everyone's concerned. No. Every single player to destroy my heart is Pjanic. Pjanic destroys the game. Pjanic killed us. 2 goals on a Champions League final. Dybala tried to help us. I'm actually shattered now. Now I have to head to FIFA 19 and hold on, let me go drown myself in the toilet and cry. No one touches us. We're the untouched. In complete fashion. 96 points, 30 wins. It's about a, what, 3rd, 4th Premier League title? FA Cup winners are Man City. And when it's an FA Cup final that Ipswich managed to feature, we're gonna still give attention to these cups. It's like a teenage babysitter that just wants to invite her boyfriend over and leaves the kid in the furnace. League Cup champions are Chelsea. Again, nowhere to be seen. This one is just to open the Jaeger bottle and to chug myself 5 liters of alcohol.
I have 5 FIFAs, so chill out.
Okay, FIFA 19. Fuck you, Juventus.
He side-footed it again!
The constant embarrassment that it will be not winning the Champions League for the second time with a team like this, it's gonna shatter me for years and years to come.
You should improve that right back position though.
I wanted some juice from the vending machine, but they only had Coke and a tiny bit of caffeine. It's not like I'm a caffeine addict. Like there's no such thing as a caffeine addict. You can't have too much caffeine. It's obvious with the holes in the squad of John Stones that had improved. Did improve amazingly, but it's still 83. And Dani Alves, who next season will move back to Brazil and soon to be in jail. It's perfect. Perfect transition. Who would have thought we'd be chasing our second Champions League with 2 in the squad? You robbed us. You fucked us out of the Champions League that we needed to finish this video. I haven't told any of this, but it's taking too much time. I had to download FIFA 19, and now I have to download FIFA 20 as well, which were purposely supposed to happen because we're not going to win the Champions League this season. You robbed that chance. You robbed that from us just because we stole the ball off to sign Kyle Walker from Manchester City and Chiellini. You better fucking win us the Champions League, you big nose freak. Angel Gomez in Brazil with Grêmio. On a country he can't speak the language, and he will get mugged and kidnapped and have his wife stolen to the favelas. I would love to see this happening. It's a Champions League final on 2 mortal enemies that won't shut up if they win this final in Madrid. June 1st, 2019. Manchester United and Liverpool. We've been here before! Juventus stole what it was ours, just for signal for things to come. We beat them on a Premier League title race for 79 points. We've been there, we've done it! We've been here, we've done it! Full strength starting 11. And I'm gonna let this one play out. It's 90 minutes, boys. 90 minutes. Kane! We draw first blood. Messi with 2. Hold, boys. Hold it tighter than a nun's vagina. It's done. It's done. Oh my god. Oh. No condom! Acabou! It's final. Manchester United for the second time. Champions League winners. And I don't have to eat a condom for a man in his desperation. As Messi lifting the Champions League in Manchester United colours. But you know what that means, John?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, guys, I guess it's forfeit time.
I am depressed.
Suddenly, pineapples.
This does not help.
Soap.
Guess my mouth is clean as least. Like and subscribe, please.
I am depressed.